with them?
Still working through some things, but I'll be there this weekend.
When you look at the offense, in games you've won and lost, what do you think the biggest difference has been? Whether you're clicking or not.
I think it comes down to the small things. I think it comes down to executing, not having those mental errors. We can't afford to have that, and we got to do our jobs.
When Brandon has been in there, the quarterback position, what is it like being the running back with him, and what has he brought to this team?
He's brought a lot of poise. You see, he stands back there in the pocket, and he'll take one to the chin, as he did this past weekend. He's not afraid to, and he's a tough kid. He's going to get back up and do it all over again.
How have you seen him? The word in the preseason was he's too quiet from the quarterback position. You need to be vocal, be loud, be a strong presence in the huddle. How have you seen him improve in that category?
Everyone's special. He may have been quiet, but he was working hard, and that showed when he played. And he's a great guy. He speaks up when it's his time, and he was leading our team.
Take me to that moment when you're running out against Ohio State, hitting the banner. I mean, what is that moment like from a player's perspective?
Your heart's pumping, and it doesn't stop. Most games after the first snap, your heart dies down a little bit. During this game, it doesn't. It's amped up the whole entire game, and you know that they want it just as bad as you do.
As a weak side, the running game has really come on as of late. What has it been about this group that you've been able to turn it on here down the stretch?
I think really just to continue competing against ourselves, against other people in the nation, and just working hard and making sure we know our assignments.
Can the losses from this year, in essence, be wiped away with a victory over Ohio State?
Yes and no. This game is very big, and winning this game is definitely going to, turn heads for our season and give a big congratulations to the 2017 Michigan Wolverines. But we know going into next year, we got things to work on so that we don't get in the situation we're in right now.
How much do you want to win this game for the guys, like Mike and Mo, to go out and end their career on a high note like that?
Those guys put everything they had into this program. They dedicated days in and days out, and it'd be very big to send them out with a win over Ohio State.
How much does your
team ended the contested first round? How much does that motivate this year's team?
A lot, tremendously. We know that going into this game, we can't leave any doubt. We can't leave it up to the refs and put it in the hands of the game and the refs. We know we have to do our job and make sure there's no small margin, that there's a big margin that we won this game.
As an offensive unit, do you put more on yourselves to score more points in a big game?
Most definitely. It's a team. It's a team effort. The defense, they always comes out and play tremendous, and we have to do our job as offense.
Karan, have you seen a difference between run blocking and pass protection this year?
Yes, they've both had their ups and downs, but we've been working, and we're going to continue to work, and we're going to continue to improve as we have been.
Is there something that stands out in the pass pro that's kind of keeping you from making that jump like the running game did?
I think it's just little things. It happens all the time in college football, pro football, and to be excellent at that, you have to work on those little things, and we just have to continue doing it.
You mentioned the losing streak in the series. Michigan's lost 12 or 13. When you hear that or read that, what kind of emotions do you have?
You got to change it. It's destined for change, and we have to be the ones to do it. Coach Madison talked last week about writing our own chapter, and this is the game to do it.
What challenges does Ohio State's defense put towards your offense?
Their excitement, their energy. They're going to be jumping around. They're going to be talking trash. We know that. They're going to be playing hard, and we got to match that and even surpass that.
Whether it's Brandon, John, whomever this weekend, how do you manage, obviously, the change in quarterback all season long, and how difficult has that been, just knowing that there's been a different face a few different times?
We have full confidence in each and every quarterback, and we know that when they step in, they're going to give it their all. We practice with each and every single one of them throughout the week, so that way, whoever's in the game, we're able to produce at a high level.
What gives you confidence in O'Korn that maybe people outside the building don't have?
He's a fighter. He's been against all the critics, all the people that's praised him, and he's still out there fighting. He came in last Saturday, continued to fight, took some to the chin, and he's back at it. So kudos to him, and I'm excited to see him.
Jim said that the team he's seen progress this season, and you've mentioned little things. Is that what's separating this team, is just little things? Are you seeing anything bigger?
No, it's most definitely little things. Little mistakes, little mental mistakes. One guy slips up. and we've all been at fault for that, and those are things we can't have.
Does that make it more or less frustrating, do you think?
I think it's more frustrating because you see the potential. We know our potential, and we know where we can be, and we're continuously working through that.
Karan, can you talk about what Mason Cole means to this team, his leadership, and the love of this program that he brings?
For me personally, he means a lot. I played against him in high school, and to come here and join him and be on the same team as him, knowing the type of player and person he is, was very big for me. And he's done a lot for this program, and he deserves to walk out of this Saturday with a win.